If you need some help seeing the bigger picture of life and its meaning, then teachings of Rumi will expand your mind in ways you never knew. His discipline and wisdom have crossed all national and ethnic borders ever since the 13th century. Rumi's thought-provoking and meaningful words are worth keeping in mind if you are suffering from existential anxiety and find difficulty in finding the true meaning and purpose of your life. In his wonderful and paradoxical ways, the first step Rumi wants you to take is to consider your pain and confusion about why you are here as the sign that you are loved and cared for. When this thought enters a person's mind and they criticize themselves, saying, "What am I about and why do I do these things?" When this happens, it is a true sign that the person is actually loved and cared for. This is a beautiful and thought-provoking idea, which is even acknowledged by some of the most influential philosophers of the 19th century, like Alan Watts, that you will definitely suffer more the moment you think about your struggle for suffering, and this will create a negative loop of endless thoughts in your brain. On the other hand, if you consider this struggle as a blessing from the higher being, only then it unlocks the door to the right answers. Remember, there are so many around you who are restricted and blinded by the man-made ideals of their societies with no thought of meaning and purpose whatsoever. Among them, that's you who gets the wisdom of thinking about the ultimate meaning and life purpose. Once you have come to an understanding with your current mental state, then the second step which you have to take is to understand the fundamental grounds of your being. We human beings are this complex, multifaceted being, forever in the battle and potentially evolving to know and identify with our higher self while still in our physical body with our unique personality traits. These unique personality traits give life to a social self, which is developed in relation to others, with its roots in our history, beginning with the history of our family of origin. All the aspects of our religious, cultural, and social norms give rise to this half of our being. On the other hand, higher self is basically our core and essence, essential self. Our essential self lives in the here and now, independent of our personal history. Our essential self is present, and that is why it is real. Unlike our social self, which experiences a distorted version of reality filtered through our conditioned mind, memories, ideas, and beliefs. Once you have understood the two halves of your existence, only then you can find the purpose of meaning in your life, and that is to be found within you by uncovering your essential self. The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are. Rumi's son and commentator, Sultan Walid, also writes, "Hence journey within and know yourself, since there is no benefit in knowledge of other things. The key is to know oneself, that which belongs to you. Putting effort into knowing other things is like working on someone else's land, the profit of which would not be yours. Therefore, the most important task is to know and realize oneself. Your true purpose is self-realization through self-knowing. You can master this by inquiring deep into your thoughts, ideas, feelings, emotions, choices, reactions, relationships, hardships, losses, and triumphs. According to Rumi, this is the most important task which every human must do in order to live a fulfilled and purposeful life." Do subscribe and hit the like button if you liked this video, and don't forget to share your favorite quote from Rumi in the comment section.